My name is Julie Asti. I'm a certified financial planner with Asti Financial Management, and today I'm going to talk about how to get credit card debt relief. There are a few things you can do if you have credit card debt that is already in your portfolio that you're looking at and you'd like to eliminate. Obviously, the main goal is going to be to get the debt completely paid off and paid down. There are a couple things that you can do. The first is to try to see if you can get your budget in line so that you can have more money available to put towards paying down the credit card debt. So that would be creating a really solid budget where you have excess cash flow that you can put towards paying down the debt and then creating a payment plan so you can get it paid off in an appropriate amount of time. If you're finding that your income and your expenses are tight and such that you can't get excess money to be able to pay down the credit card debt, you may want to look at using savings, because if you have credit card debt that's costing you 21% and you pay it down with some savings that you have, in a sense you're going to have been buying yourself 21% return to yourself, and you're also going to be eliminating that monthly payment that you've been paying. So try to see if you can use any excess savings to pay down the debt. If that's not a possibility, you may want to take a look at borrowing from a friend or a relative purely to get the high interest debt paid down and then make a more reasonable payment plan with a friend or a relative that might have a little bit lower interest rate that you can negotiate and set some terms that you can get the debt really paid down. If that's going to be a problem, or you don't have anybody that you can borrow money from, another tack that you can take would be to take a look at other credit card offers. It's not ideal, but if you can do a zero balance transfer or even a low fixed rate balance transfer to another card that will allow you to lock into a lower rate or to a zero rate and really get aggressive on setting a set term, 1 year or 2 years, to get the debt paid down. The last thing that you can do, if you've tried to explore all of these options and they're not really turning fruitful for you and you feel like your debt is mounting, is to call the credit card company and just talk to them and see if you can negotiate. The credit card companies are most likely not going to eliminate or reduce your debt, but they may actually provide you with offers you didn't know existed. For example, transferring your account to a different credit card that might have a lower interest rate, or working with you on a negotiated payment plan. Their goal is to have the debt paid off in full. So they're usually going to be pretty willing to work with you to try to provide some kind of an outcome where you win and they win. My name is Julie Asti. I'm with Asti Financial Management, and you can learn more about my services or my company online at www.astifinancial.com.